What makes an employee truly exempt from overtime pay rules? Imagine working long hours and wondering if you'll get paid extra for those late nights. Sometimes, employees work more but still don't receive overtime pay. So, what makes an employee exempt from these rules? Let's find out. First, the key factor is how they are paid. Exempt employees must be paid on a salary basis, meaning they get a fixed amount each week regardless of hours worked. Currently, this salary must be at least $680 per week to qualify. If they earn less, they are usually considered non-exempt and eligible for overtime. Next, their job duties matter a lot. Employees who are exempt typically do work that involves managing a business, making important decisions, or performing professional tasks. For example, managers who oversee staff or handle significant responsibilities often qualify. Professionals like doctors, lawyers, or engineers who requiring specialized knowledge also tend to be exempt. There are specific tests to determine exemption status. The executive test looks at whether the employee manages the business or a department. The administrative test checks if they perform office work related to company operations and exercise judgment. The professional test applies to jobs that requiring advanced education or skills. Meeting these tests is necessary to be considered exempt. Another important point is that employers do not have to pay overtime to exempt employees. However, some companies may choose to give extra pay or time off for long hours without losing the exemption status. It's also essential to remember that state and local laws can add extra rules or protections. Employers must follow both federal and local regulations to stay compliant. Misclassifying an employee as exempt when they should be non-exempt can lead to penalties and legal trouble. So, employers need to carefully review job duties and pay to classify employees correctly. Understanding these rules helps ensure fair pay practices and keeps companies compliant with wage and hour laws. It also protects employees from being unfairly denied overtime pay they might be owed.